Previously on the Saboteur.
That's a good still frame. I like it.
That was a good still.
That poor lady. That poor man. Sean's kind of a jerk to people.
Tell your bosses they don't need to lose any sleep over that Nazi chemical plant.
Are you certain the target has been neutralized?
By the time the crowds finish picking up the pieces, this war will be long over.
Right then, I must admit, I've half a mind to refund the old man's 10 quid. Would you like to shove another...
Sean's only worth 10 quid, that
It's good work
sucks.
if you can get it.
The Jerrys have established a rocket base.
He's fallen on hard times, you know.
I would think he's worth at least 12.
Several advanced power generation units. London.
Sean's more of a baker's dozen kind of guy.
Anything goes on this one.
Nice day for a drive in the country.
Also, I should probably say, hello, Liquidy Poo.
Hi, Jabbo.
Welcome back to another episode of Saboteur. We're going to be doing some, just a little bit of sightseeing.
What did you do to that poor man?
That poor man came to an untimely demise, and I think we should leave it at that.
You tried to rescue him from drowning, but you were too late.
So I'm just demoing what the bridge killer stuff does. Every time you plant all 5 charges, you get a nice little cutscene.
Holy shit.
You've
Yeah.
dematerialized an entire train.
And the bridge, too. One thing that sucks about those is that using the bridge killer kits doesn't actually seem to be permanent. Every so often I notice a bridge has been either repaired or rematerialized. So I don't quite know what the point is. Also, look at the... What?
What?
Damn it. Those experiments in Wolfenstein are really, they're really bleeding over into other games. This isn't good.
Well, I mean, this is probably like an unofficial Wolfenstein sequel, to be honest. With all the crap we've seen.
What?
Oh.
What?
No, we
What
had
did
the
you
touch
do
of
to him?
death. What, you don't remember the touch of death?
I didn't see any touching. I saw you kiss the back of that man's neck, and then he fell over.
Well, it's more of we poked him in the butt, but it's close enough, really. So, I'm gonna show this off a little better later on in this video, but the best way to clear out stuff is obviously explosives, but if you ever find yourself with a mounted gun like that, you really want to use that, because it shoots faster and it's just better all around.
Standard logic, you know.
Yeah,
I
pretty
mean,
much.
why bother using your resources when you can use their resources?
Especially when they're faster.
True. See, look, I'm gonna... Oh, no, screwed up. Well, there goes your neck. So this mission is rather long. Saboteur falls into a sort of caveat where the missions are fun, they're good to play, but that's the problem. They're good to play, but watching them doesn't give you the same sort of feeling. Just because Saboteur's gameplay can be a little bit long in the tooth, in the sense that you're being a saboteur, so you have to sneak around places and blow stuff up. It's not really a run-and-gun game.
I mean, that's why you just gotta get creative with what you're doing.
Yeah, well, I get creative once or twice at this mission, so...
Yeah, I gotta say, I don't remember too much of this game, so, I'm looking forward to seeing things and going, oh.
Like these V2 rockets that are constantly revving up for no reason.
Yeah, what the hell?
What is going on with that? That seems like a bad idea.
Yeah, at least
what?
a fuel.
You mean... Hold on, Chaos. You mean exposed flame right next to a fuel dump? Nah. It's not a bad idea at all. I have a perk, or at least I believe at this point I have a perk that makes it so I'm not suspicious if I'm planting explosives as a German. And it's really useful because the RDX works by trigger, so you can place however many you want and then just trigger them all. There is a bit of a distance restriction, but aside from that, go hog wild, really.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, it seems a little weird that no one's actually noticing you put everything down, but now that I know that you have that perk, it makes perfect sense.
Well, and we've also seen that guards are kind of maybe stupid.
Are they
Maybe just
stupid
a
enough
bit.
to let you plant RDX on their butts?
You can't put them on characters, unfortunately.
Oh.
No!
There's one exception that we've already seen in the thread with placing explosive on cows. but that's
Cows are
really-
innocent.
Well, you say that now. So, once you've destroyed most everything on the ground, you've got these generators on top of the building, and I was trying to figure out what's the best way to get to all the different generators. And I'm using my patented World of Warcraft technique of find the seams between two objects and jump across.
It's foolproof.
It works surprisingly well. Unfortunately, there's not enough of them so that you can really abuse it, especially not in like the city or anything. But for the 4 groupings of explosives that you need to put up here, it works pretty well. Also, you can't get on the roof of the castle we're on, which sucks.
Oh.
That's disappointing.
Yeah. It also getting height in this game is sort of problematic, and we'll see that shortly. It has to do with being above a target and third-person cameras.
Ah. I like how that guy was kind of looking at you just punch his friend out. And just didn't do anything.
So here, I want to try and get like a double kill with the sniper for a perk later on, but I can't quite move in, and there's also, I believe, a general down there, but I can't really get a good beat on him because the third-person camera doesn't work well over ledges.
Uh-huh.
And
Yeah.
if you, like in certain parts of the map, you'll come across like a railing, and the railing will be a hard object you can't shoot across. Which also sucks.
Oh.
That's okay, because we've liberated all the fart gas inside the castle.
Let
Fart
there be
gas.
color.
You know, I was watching this during editing, and I was kind of surprised that they didn't do it. I thought it'd be a neat thing if maybe all the flags, like the Nazi flags and everything, if they'd get removed and changed with like Free French stuff.
That would be nice.
Sort of give a visual indication, aside from the color, that you've liberated the place. Or at least like show that you've done progress.
Nice jump cut, by the way.
Yeah, straight jump cut. Right into a fade. I really like being able to use cars as explosives in this game. Also, I kind of screwed up because I did not think there were this many guys around.
Yeah, that's a lot of guys.
Quick, get on a boat.
Save your friend who's buried alive. So, when I was talking about how you should use their explosives, or at least artillery and guns at your disposal, this is what you should really do if you ever come across like 4 or 5 objects or anything. Also, that's a tank.
Or was a tank.
Well, the remains of a tank.
Oh, you can't use their anti-air gun?
Yes you can. There's just... Generally, there's just no point if you have a flak cannon next to it, because you'd rather use the flat gun.
That was a really big gun, though.
It's like 88 mil or something.
Nice shot.
Yeah, that's... You need to do like 12 of those to unlock a perk. It sucks.
Can you just like walk in and out of this area and do it over and over here?
No, you can't, because killing the... well, you could probably do it, but I don't know. It seems like a lot of work.
A year ago, I might have disagreed with you, but these old eyes of mine...
What, in trying to line up a shot like that 12 separate times isn't?
I mean, if you have to keep going back to the same area to redo it over and over again...
about certain undesirables hiding in my neighborhood. A list of
Man, Father Dennis hates his own subgroup of people.
To his office.
Bound to deliver another sort of present instead, don't you, Father?
Indeed I do. I hear you used to drive cars for a living.
Aye, and fix them too.
I need a wheelman. Someone who knows these streets and isn't afraid to face the Nazis on their own terms.
Oh, I'm excited for the Wheelman title. I'm gonna apply to this.
We are going to need a car. The faster the better.
Yeah, the cars are always a source of entertainment.
Oh shit, I should call it Driver Paris. Actually, San Paris? Nah, it doesn't work.
Man, I really do not like being on the receiving end of the Wrath of God spell.
Oh, yes. Oh, I thought you were gonna drive inside the church.
No, I don't think it... I'm not sure if it fits or not.
It didn't look like that would fit, but...
Nice. These Gestapo officers.
That shouldn't have stopped you from trying.
Wide oak.
Could you have run over and killed Father Dennis?
Most likely. But it would have given a game over.
Hell.
You're a tough old bastard, Father. I'll give you that.
Thank you, my son.
Okay, at least you tried that ramp.
Wait, what do you mean, tried? Also, it's a very shitty ramp.
Yeah!
Yes!
Hell yeah!
Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. Wow, what did the guitar riff?
Forgive me, Father, for I have ramped it off of a sick jump.
Your business. I am here to deliver.
I really want to do a radical thing, but it just doesn't work.
I think you had better say a few Hail Marys, priest. Go on in.
So, for whatever reason, the game wants you to stop in front and then stop in it a little bit closer, as if Father Dennis couldn't walk the extra 30 feet.
I mean, that takes effort. Although I guess I can kind of see what they're going for. It's so he can get back in the car sooner, I guess. Since, I don't know, they want you to make an escape after this.
You gotta prepare to escape.
Yeah, and stopping outside the building is like, you're stopping at a checkpoint.
Prepare to escape by sitting there and waiting.
I don't know why I didn't rev up my engine or anything on this one.
Drive, Sean. Drive like the devil.
Hang on, Father.
See, this is why it doesn't make sense, because as soon as you get here, cutscene happens anyways.
And you get shot. Oh no, he got shot in the head!
Yeah, he'll be fine.
He's fine. He drank a lot of blood of Christ today. He's got plenty to give. Oh, it's over.
Oh, okay,
well,
we're good.
That was an exciting chase scene brought to you by the Saboteur. I'll never get used to how you can just break the game over your knee like that.
Yeah.
There's just no tension.
I sense that a great pain weighs on your heart, Sean. I want you to know I am here for you. Would you like me to hear your confession?
Well, Father, I don't think this is really appropriate.
To be lifted. It's the fire that keeps...
Thank you, though, I guess.
Yeah. There's a better place for that.
I don't need you to keep me warm. Thank you. So let's go see what Luke has for us.
Now why don't you tell me what this is about?
We are going to meet a man called Duval Mingo. He's no patriot, but he hates the Nazis.
Is this?
He commands the
I
loyalty
forgot it was
of
this
the
episode. This is be good.
What's so important that you'd risk bringing together every rebel leader in the city?
I won't discuss it here.
I won't discuss it here in our secret hideout.
Plans, Sean.
In our safe house.
Let us go see General Lutz. I bet he would like to know what is going on.
Discuss what comes next.
Also, it's really subtle, but did you notice that we're in Act 2 now?
Yes?
Yeah, if you'd played this game, you probably wouldn't have realized. You'd be like, oh, I'm here now, I guess. I don't know if that's praise or not for the game. I also don't know why I picked the Domino, because it's kind of a shitty car. I wanted the Aurora, because the race cars are great in this game.
Oh well.
Like, if anything, the design of the race cars, like the supercars, I guess if you want to call them that, they're pretty good.
So, it seems I am not the only one getting into bed with the British.
I should have taken the Nazi car, damn.
The lovely lady Sinclair.
They'll never suspect us of being resistance leaders.
The two of you are old friends.
Veronique has a weakness for idle gossip.
I am told English women are cold on the outside.
Don't worry, Luke, I'm a great driver, I swear.
I thought you were meant to be a classy bloke.
Why don't we take...
Can you imagine if this game had, like, the GTA thing where every time you hit something, they interrupt each other? I'd never get through a conversation.
Huh?
I won't argue with that.
Actually, I'm thinking about it. A lot of open world games I played do that. I know Sleeping Dogs does it too. I think
Yeah.
Saints Row does as well.
Not sure if that might have just only come in at like 4 or 3 at the latest. I don't remember that being 2.
Now we'll find out if Santos earned his fee.
I kind of prefer it when it doesn't actually happen.
Well, if you're erratic and you're driving like I am.
Yeah.
No. Shall we make a deforsum in La Havre? I'm sure Veronique would be delighted to have you.
Come on, Luke, you disgusting pig.
Something I should know.
Looks like we're almost there. Thank God.
Also,
Yeah, that's kind of an uncomfortable conversation.
yeah, no kidding, right?
Yeah.
He's just like, hey, let's have a foursome. Like, no. No, just no. Also, I don't know why I stopped and paused. I think I was checking something? I don't know.
This is the place.
You're making Sean more uncomfortable.
Right.
I think I was just like perplexed. I was like, well, we have to go meet Mingo or whatever. And I don't know. What do I do? I'll just drive off. Okay, I should just like give up on life. I have no clue what the hell I'm doing.
I should be more careful.
Keep walking, Your Highness. These streets can be dangerous after dark.
Are you the one called Mingo?
Who is asking?
Look, got that.
So Mingo is our token black guy.
Himself. Come down from the penthouse to do a little slumming. Hmm?
This isn't a social call. I have business to discuss.
Business requires trust. Trust must be earned.
That sword cuts both ways.
I like how Sean keeps turning around like, your points, cross his arms.
It's a fucking ambush. Take cover.
Wasn't this supposed to be a secret meeting?
Yeah,
Yes.
but...
So we held it in the open.
And we also didn't tell anybody about this, so who could have leaked it?
God damn it, Veronique.
No, we didn't even tell her.
Oh. But she just looked so dead-eyed during the conversation.
Yeah, but that's like
In the
her
safe
every time.
house.
Also, I really don't know why that AA gun blew up, but hey, whatever. Duval, no! Why?
Don't be a hero!
This is like Duval's intricate plan where he's like, trust needs to be earned, so I'm gonna make us get caught by the Germans so that you can help us escape. Luke is really good at moonwalking. He's done it like 3 times now.
Wait, was that Luke? I thought that was Margot. Or
They were
whoever
both
that lady
doing
was.
it.
Oh.
Shut your traps, both of you. We're not out of this mess yet.
So
Oh man, we're up to alarm 3.
yeah, so basically they're, for anybody who doesn't know yet, I don't know how you couldn't figure it out, but each alarm makes the radius you have to escape bigger. Once you get to alarm 5, it's the entire world, of course. But we're gonna try and get out of here. So yeah, pretty easy. We've escaped.
Looks like we lost.
Now we have to go to the catacombs.
I told you it was not safe to...
oh no!
Oh no!
That's one way to do it.
Enough.
Look, I ditched the car. The Nazis will never know.
It's not far from here.
Is it safe?
It is the one place in the city where Germans don't dare to tread. Even the Nazis fear to walk.
Ah, the dead. That's like ghosts and stuff, right?
Another cemetery. I'm starting to get superstitious.
So we're gonna go fight High Lord Wolnir, right?
Oh no!
Oh no!
Duval's been killed by a ghost.
Oh, you've taken him to the catacombs, alright.
I don't know what happened. I kind of wish I'd seen it. It'll be a mystery until the day I die.
I bet he drowned.
We need to get
The thing is that they should be able to swim.
Jeopardize the entire resistance with your foolish theatrics.
So I don't know. Maybe he was like on the car and then he glitched out because he couldn't go anywhere and the car disappeared, or maybe the car blew up.
Even the Nazis fear to walk.
Christ, don't tell me it's another cemetery. I'm starting to get superstitious.
The oldest graveyard in the city, and a haven for fugitives since Rome.
I mean, is it really a...
It is safe there.
Excellent.
Would you really call it a graveyard?
Much to discuss.
Have you ever heard about those, by the way? The catacombs underneath Paris?
I think I have actually, but I don't really remember too much because it's been a really long time since I've heard about them.
You can actually visit them. There's, I think, I don't want to say guided tours. I could be wrong on that one.
I feel like they'd have to be guided though, because like, what if someone gets lost down there?
Hey, look, you're just another skull for the piles.
Oh, that's morbid.
Well, Mr. Deputy, you're a resourceful man. Stick around after the meeting. I may have some work for you.
And we've now unlocked another hideout in the city.
All right.
Good stuff. Get some sweet new weapons.
You know, I think that message keeps popping up because I just didn't buy anything. Because I was a real big dummy about it. I was like, I don't want to keep paying $300 for a freaking gun I can just pick up off of any random German. And then next thing you know, someone's like, yeah, if you buy it, it's free for the rest of the game. Like, goddamn.